Hey, Jakester, how you doing? Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. Not much. How you doing? So, the title of our stream today is "Up, Up, and Away. Where will it stop?" Well, as you can see, what we have so far, we are going up to the sky, hopefully to the top of the build limit with this tower. So, we are recreating the Twin Towers pre 9/11, one of the most devastating and tragic occurrences to hit New York City, and we just wanted to recreate it and pay tribute to it. This is what we've got so far. We head down here. Ow. We've got our iron farm inside the first floor. We head up the elevator. We've got a sugar cane farm in the second floor. Very big. This is only the first tower. We still have the second one that we have to do. And then on the third floor, we've got a sheep farm. Now, I have spent the time to get all the sheep into place, but I've waited for everyone here to perform this particular task. And it's got no wool right now, so we're going to have to wait. We'll break the redstone there. Let them get their wool back. Shelbs, welcome in. Shout out to one of our amazing builders, fellow buffoon. Oh no.
I'm gonna hit the water.
Joker, welcome in. Also, I have been jamming this entire morning with a DJ who plays music on Twitch. If you are unaware of this particular fellow, you need to go and check him out. Awesome, awesome, awesome dude. The music he plays is outstanding. Whoa. You had to jinx it, Jankster. But this is what we've got so far. And we're just going to be continuing our way up. We have to get ourselves a floor set in place, and then come up a little bit more for our storage room, which is going to be on the fourth floor. Thank you, Shelves. Thank you. It's coming along. It's coming along really well. I'm happy with it. So let us grab some. Thank you. Let's grab some building materials, shall we? Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, I wanted to try and incorporate something into the build so that it served as function as well. So that right there should complete all of that, because that makes all 16 forms of wool. We've got 8 boxes over here, 8 boxes over here. track running underneath. Let's see if I can do this without affecting it. There we go. Picking up all the sheared wool so that we don't actually have to do it. And it's just collecting everything. And this thing is running like a top. Non-stop. So let's get our floor started. That makes sense. I want to include farms in my ancient city. But then I also thought of building an industrial district where I'm going to have the Guardian Farm in the ocean. That would look amazing. Whoops, I missed. I definitely need to get better with the elytra. Eventually I will, I'm sure. So we're just going to kind of throw all this in here. Come on, please work. Fingers work. Thank you. Now, as you see, I am leaving a space right there, and that is because that is where we're going to put the elevator to this floor. Shelps, you'll have to let me know when you actually get that Guardian Farm done, because I think I may want to try to incorporate some sea lanterns in this build. Just something to try and maybe accent some of the, or highlight some of the features. Joker, I attempted to join that. I saw that, and it wouldn't allow me in for some reason. It just sat there spinning. uh, Jankster, thanks so much for that, but everyone here so far is already following. The amazing people here now have been here for quite some time. 3 more sections need to drain, then the inside of the monument itself. Wow, you're really smashing that out. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that dude, the jams. Oh my lord. And a great thing about him, he calls himself Baby Duck, which is hilarious, to say the least. I love it. But the jams, oh man. Just all he does is play like dance party stuff, which is great. And it's older music too. Which kind of appeals to me, but that's because I'm old man. Now, I know y'all are probably thinking, why are you just doing all wood planks in there? But therein lies some of the additions of having the wool farm, because I can use the wool to kind of decorate the floor. Should probably have it done this sometime this week. Then will come the fun part of decorating it. Wow. Yeah, decorating a guardian farm, that's... I know a lot of people have done that. And it's so much a pain. What's even harder is getting the storage system in place, because if you're doing it in the true buffoon style, which I'm sure you are, that the sheer size of that farm is going to be ridiculous. And the outputs from it are going to get backed up very, very quickly. I'm not too young myself, so music is a little different for me than the kids these days. Yeah. It's very much different. So we should be almost done here. It looks like we got probably about 4 or 5 more rows to do. And we start going up. It's funny, we were having a conversation about music in Christy IT Guy's stream earlier. Oh, we got more than 5. Wow. And he was asking, one of the questions he asked was, what type of music or song hits you in the feels? Too Tall, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Now, one thing that got me was one song that sprang to mind when he mentioned that for me was when I'm really ticked off, I go to the song Regulators. Now, don't ask why, but for some reason, that particular song just calms me down. Don't know why, I just know it does. Now, one thing I want to mention, and Shelbs will attest to this, everything done on this particular server is all done in hard mode and strictly survival. We do not build anything in creative. Now, a lot of people don't believe that, but as you can see here, the yellow number next to our names, now this is everybody that's currently online, that is the death counter. Shelm seems to be doing really well with only 3. I'm not doing too bad. I've had a few mishaps. One of which occurred while attempting to collect some wither skeleton skulls with Corny. 2 of them were from the warden. What was the third? I have a few kiddos, but one son. There's a song called He's Mine by Rodney Atkins. That song always has an emotional attachment for me. Nice. I have a feeling I've probably heard that one. Only because I can get down with some country music myself. If I remember correctly, Rodney Atkins is a country singer, but I could be thinking more along the lines of Trace Adkins. I jumped off dirt scaffolding, forgot that I had already taken damage and didn't have feather falling on my boot yet. Oh, fall damage death. Well, to be fair, um, oh, what am I doing? I want those. Most of my deaths were from fall damage, in the nether. One was a pretty questionable death. There was a server reset one day. Well, not reset. It was actually a crash. That I was informed later. And when it crashed, myself and Corny got kicked out, and we logged right back in almost instantaneously. And we decided, you know what? This is probably not a good idea to be trying to collect wither skeleton skulls right now, uh, if there are some server issues going on. Now, this is not something that normally happens, especially with this particular server, so it wasn't that big of a deal. And it was just one of those things. We'll get out of the nether. We'll go do whatever else later. We'll try coming back. Just try to give the server some time to collect its thoughts, so to speak. And we went running back. We went up into the nether hub, started running through our tunnel, and it just so happens that part of the walkway had apparently disappeared. Which, again, it happens, you know. Now, I didn't see it because Corny was in front of me. All I heard was him yelling, no, 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 and I just kept running, not thinking nothing of it. And I fell through the hole. Fell down, landed very hard, and lost all my gear. So, yeah. It was not your brightest moment. Yeah. It happens, right? Nothing you can do about it. I like all music. Might be Metallica one day. NF the next. I'm not sure what NF is. Luke Bryan after that. Keys and crates sometimes. I like it all. Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of most types of music. Um, I won't really get into the particular type of music I don't like, just because I don't want to create any kind of controversy. But we all have the same uh ideas. Alright, let's put this away, because we don't need that now. We can get rid of the vines for now. We need a bunch of stone. And we need a bunch of black glass. Actually, wait a minute. Let me take a look here. I don't think I have enough just yet. Gray wolf. Let me take a look at this. That looks like it would work. Thank you, game. No. I think it might be a little too dark for what I'm trying. We'll take a look at that in a second here. Alright, let's... it is a little bit lighter than that, but I think it might work. Just might work. Alright, so we're gonna put that there. Grab what we can for now. Which again is not much currently. Let's see what we got here. Let's get rid of some of the stone so we have a little bit of space. Alright, that's a little bit. Ow, my face. I hit my nose on the way out. Just kind of place this where we would be normally using it. Because I don't know if I can pull it up. I can give it a shot. Give me a moment. Come on, stop getting caught on there. Walk like a normal person, please. Alright, so that's that. Let me see if I can do this. Let's see. I think it's... Let's see. I'm pretty sure I saved the photo. Yes, okay. Let's see. One moment. Let's go back to this. Oh, that didn't... Come on. Alright, I'll have to do it differently. Let's do this. Click that. Okay. And there. So, that right there, that is the photo that we are working off of. Okay? Now, if I zoom in here, you'll notice, whoops, that let me find it. There it is. You'll notice that throughout the tower, there's some darker bands, like right through here, and that is what we're trying to make it look like. Those darker bands, and hopefully that works. And if it does, it's gonna be awesome. Because the texture going through it is part of the whole thing. I mean, you can't really try to build something to say, well, this is what it is, if it doesn't at least look like it. You can take creative perks when doing it, but do the best you can to make it what it should be, you know? Let's see if we have any more sitting down here now. Probably not. We got 1 and 5. Alright, so that'll be that for a while. Oh, we've got the glass in our inventory. Nice. Let's try it this way. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, that hurt. There we go. We gotta get the elevator up. Oh, that hurt the face some. So what we'll do... Oh, dang, we gotta go back down. Bring up... We need some of this. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this a little easier on ourselves. Lone Star! Welcome in, my dude. How are you? Thank you so much for the 100 bits. How you doing today? Doing well. Let's get you a shout out here. And poke the ears a little, try to get that ringing out of there.
Wardrobe door.
Oh.
What? I just did that.
Oh, that must be Phasmo. Well, at least I'm not the only one getting scared out of their wits. How you doing today, my dude? You know, we should probably be doing this a little bit facing the other way. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything's alright. Just remember, everyone, my Discord is always open. If anyone, and I mean anyone, needs to talk about whatever is going on, an open ear is always around. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. That's always a tough thing. There we go. So the reason I am doing this way is because I don't have enough of the wool right now. So just trying to at least get the tops of them in. Whoops, that wasn't supposed to happen. We'll break that later. Well, I hope it wasn't due to any kind of severe illness or anything like that, because that's always rough. One thing that we always are in support of around here uh, is cancer research. That particular disease or illness, whichever way you would like to put it, is a highly tragic situation and very difficult to deal with for a lot of people. Yeah, she has been ill. I'm sorry to hear that. The only way I can put this at this point is at least she's not ill anymore. Excuse me. Can take solace in not having to deal with whatever ailments she was dealing with anymore. And they are most likely in a better place without the pain, or that's a good thing. It's always a tough conversation to have. When something like that happens. How are you holding up over through all of it? Whoops, that don't go there. That goes there. We'll pick that up later. Now, the one thing that is kind of slowing this build down right now is because of the wool not having enough of that right now. But didn't know her super well, but she came to my streams and we played games together. That's a good thing. Whatever they were dealing with, take um some comfort in the fact that whatever was going on, you brought a bit of cheerfulness, happiness, and possibly just took their mind off of whatever was going on for however long that they were playing with you. One thing I think I might do, and I've been thinking about this for quite some time now, is possibly a bit of a charity stream for cancer research. And the reasoning behind that is cancer's hit my family quite hard over the course of the years. Um, my mother suffered from uterine cancer, ended up having to go through a hysterectomy. Survived, luckily. Um, my uncle passed away from stage 4 cancer. I don't remember exactly what form it was. Uh, my stepmother passed away from stage 4 bone cancer. So it's been pretty rough over the past years. So to be able to attempt, even just an attempt, to give back to that type of community, um, would be an awesome thing. Especially if we can get hooked up with a situation where we are able to get those donations to a children's hospital that is dealing with the cancer research. So that's something that we've been thinking about. It's a strong thought. It's just a matter of how to do it, when to do it, things of that nature. And I just hope that I can bring some smiles to y'all's faces uh today, at least. Alright, I think we're gonna take that one off. Fill this in along here. Why are we doing this the hard way? We've got shears. I think we lost a piece. Yep, there goes another one. There goes another one. So, Lone Star, I hear you've been getting back into Minecraft. What have you been working on? Anything that you'd care to share? I love hearing ideas and stuff like that that people are working on. It's just an amazing thing. Especially if it happens to be something that is being done without any. Excuse me. Get over there. Thank you. You too. Thank you. Y'all are supposed to stay there. See, I don't. Everything I build is all. I look at a picture and I try to do it that way. I had an idea of trying to make a ship called Red Dwarf. Interesting. Are you doing that off a photo or? Don't know if you've heard of the TV show. No, I have not. Um, it may be something that's possibly region based, which would prevent me from knowing anything about it. See if we've got any more wool down here that we can use to hopefully at least get the top section done. Does not seem like it. Why are you there? Thank you. And we don't have anything there. Okay. That's what I was kind of figuring as when I was saying region based. So explain what is it about? Explain, Lucy. I am just now noticing this. Look at that round hole right there in the water. We'll have to go see what that's about. Now, I've built a ship before. It was in my early times of Minecraft. Um, it was done in creative. I had recreated a naval ship called the USS Arizona. It was pretty interesting. Came out pretty good too. This thing was massive. Come on, can we land? Can we land? Can we land? There we go. Comedy about a guy who works as a technician on the deep space mining ship Red Dwarf. He gets in trouble and gets put in stasis with loss of pay. While he is in stasis, there is a radiation leak and everyone dies except him. Now, see, being a technician, if they didn't put him in stasis, they probably all would have survived. That sounds like an interesting show. Not gonna lie. The computer lets him out after the radiation has reached a safe level. Oh, that's a smart thing. Now that everyone's gone, it needs someone to support whatever's going on. He was in stasis for 3 million years. Well, a half-life of radiation, depending on what it is quite long. Let's see, do we have one piece of wool that we can fill in there? What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 9 pieces. Come on, game. Give me 9 pieces of gray wool, will ya? We got 3. Only 3. You give me a third of what I asked for. That's just rude. He's like 3 million years. I still got that library book. Oh, Lord. The late charges on that. That would be horrendous. I'd be like, yeah, nah, I'm not returning that. I'm not even gonna go in there and ask if they want it back. You're just not getting it back. Plain and simple. Excuse me? Thank you. So once we get at least this floor situated, I think I'm gonna go and grab some of the iron that we've been collecting and just run up the corner of the building. This way we can kind of judge what height we need to actually stop at, because we still have to build the antenna at the very top as well. Oh, I'm missing one there too. I might be able to fudge that for right now. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's go back through, put our glass in. Chip's computer brings his roommate back as a hologram to keep him company. The guy is the most hated guy in the ship. The guy that is the hologram, or the guy that is the only survivor. The guy that's the hologram was the most hated guy on the ship. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna give you this most hated guy as a companion. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Why couldn't they grab somebody else? You know? That would have been my thing. Because he spoke to him the most. Well, he kind of had no choice. He had to live with the guy. Right? If you ask me, that was more of a punishment than anything. I think we've just about got this situated. At least for that level. We're definitely gonna need some other stuff. $10 million words in all. 5 million of them words was me telling him to smeg off. The other 5 million was him putting me on report for telling him to smeg off. Yeah, exactly my thoughts. Kind of what I was thinking. And so there. One, two, three, four more just to finish that off. And then it is a matter of letting the farm do what it needs to get the bulk of the rest of it. Alright, let's pick that up. Let's head down here. We pretty much got the walls all in place now. If we wanted to, we could just start and getting the corner situated. I just threw something else in here. I wasn't paying attention what it was. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a hilarious show. Nova experienced kinetic energy and died. Nova, what the heck are you doing that for? No smashing your face into walls. Please. Alright, let's grab the iron. Now, this is going to be a lot. Now, remember, we have to take this up to pretty much almost right to build height. Lies, the chat messages must be bugged. I don't die. That's funny. So this is going to basically give us our baseline for how high we actually need to go with this tower. Now remember, the build height for the top of the world is 356, I believe. So we're just going to go right up to that and see what happens, and that's going to tell us, okay, you need to go this far. We are basically in the clouds now. We've still got quite a ways to go up. Alright, we got another stack to go. I think this stack might... Oh, this was a partial stack. Alright, we are out of render distance of the ground as it starts. Alright, so 320 is our max. And we want at least 10 or 20 high for the angel antenna. So we'll come down to 300. So that's where we gotta be. We're just getting a bit of an eyeball on how high we actually need to bring the tower. Now, I could have swore the build height was brought up to 356. Apparently, it was only 320. And how are you doing today, Angel?
Yeah, it's great.
This is that vintage story, wasn't it? Doing okay, doing okay. Ooh. Ah, you've got more colors to play with now. Let's see if we have enough here that we can do this other corner. Probably not. Now, the very top of this tower, we're going to actually use to put a mob farm inside it. This way we can be able to collect XP and stuff like that. In a minute or two, we'll go take a look at Corny's mob farm, just because he's that close, just to kind of give you an idea of the height that it's got to be at. For it to work as efficiently as it could. Tone, welcome in, my friend. How are you today? Well, we didn't have enough to get the second shaft, or second spire piece done. Well, I appreciate and thank you for that lurk. It's always an amazing thing. Rune Quest, I've heard of that. Okay, so this... Oh, let's not die. Ugh, there we go. You made me run into the glass. Thank you, Tone. Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. Coming in for a landing like that, and that happens. That's not cool, man. Yeah, the glass itself will connect when you have blocks on either side of it, Angel. Like, see here. If you don't put any blocks on either side of it, it just looks like a cylinder. I'll show you in a moment what happens. So here, I place this, and it connects. See? But you could do that if you wanted to. No, that is the glass. That would be a glass pane. Once you put a block on either side of it, it'll connect to the block. That's correct. Glass panes. And also, Angel, if you need any special colors of wool or anything like that, feel free to come take some. I've got lots of colors. And these three chests here, this is just basically the collection system. And these are the chests that will be holding all the colors. See? Nah, it's not that hard. I'll show you how easy it is to find me. I've got plenty of rockets on me right now. Okay. Okay, so watch this. I'm going to go directly north. See in the screen there, it's got the coordinates and then the letter N. I'm just gonna go straight north. And look what's here. That's spawn. And then you've got Chris and Nova's big hole right here. And then I do believe this is you, is it not? Yeah. So I'm really not that far. Looks like a pub with a flying villager roof. An unfinished flying villager roof, yes. Got a big old hole at the top because flying villager has not done anything with it to complete it. By the way, welcome in, Greener. How are you today? I spoke to you a little bit earlier. You were telling me about some new mods that you're working with,
Don't be
checking
like
out.
Billy. Don't exist wrong. Pre-solid state human. I'm gonna use that too.
Don't be like Billy. Stay human. How are the mods working? That auto click and auto eat that you were playing with and testing out? Nice. Well, it probably worked well up until the point that the server said, it's time to do a restart and kicked you out. Greener, if you need any wool, feel free. Alright, let's take some more of this. And some more of this. Also, if you need sugarcane as well, there's plenty here. I'll be putting signs on the elevator saying what, or near the elevator saying which way to go and that sort of thing. This way people can find it easier. You are more than welcome. So what we did is we just went up to the top of that, because that is going to be the top of the build. That is the height that we need to get up to. The one on the right, I just didn't have enough iron blocks to reach there. That one is complete. I forgot something here. Oh, it's just one. Okay. All right. So now we continue on up. So this floor here is going to end up being our storage room. So we're gonna have all kinds of chests in there. Start getting our items put away and stored properly. Um, Instead of being all over the place. Thank you for that lurk, Lone Star. Enjoy. We'll see you when you get back. How is Bravo come along, Greener? But I'm not quite sure how many more floors I should come up before I try to do another um dark colored band on it. So we're just gonna keep going up, and eventually probably just cut out some of the uh, other blocks that we're using and fill it back in with the change. Need a better supply of mud. Mud is so easy to do. Are you just having trouble finding it? Or is it something else entirely? Because you can get mud so easily, so quickly. Making it. My current setup doesn't produce enough. I'm going to show you something real quick. I don't know if you're aware of this. You probably are. And you probably already thought up a farm for it, I'm sure. But we'll show you something real quick. Dirt. Mud. I've gotcha. I've gotcha. That makes more sense because I'm thinking to myself that it's so easy to get a lot of mud very quickly. You need the packed mud. That makes more sense. It's okay because I plan on taking and doing this all around this place anyway. Because um it's the East River in New York City near the towers, so it's dirty, to say the least. I might be able to help with that. Um, do I not have any more glass? Oh yeah, I do. I will see what I can come up with. Just in general. Because if there's more than one farm producing it, it'll get you what you need faster, right? Alright, we're putting glass in. Whoops. Did not want that one there. Plans to just make a big ass wheat farm at Alpha. Nice. But is it going to be loaded enough in order for it to actually do anything is the question. I mean, it can be as big and tall and long as it wants to be, but... Oh, you've got a glow ink farm there, huh? Ah. I think I may need to take a look at that. Is there a specific AFK location over there for that farm to be active? Oh. Okay. Scratch that. I don't know if I'll be doing any kind of store or anything like that. I mean, I'll probably build a stall and just throw whatever in it, but I don't know. I haven't really thought too hard on it. Gotta start an economy. We can still trade stuff. Yes. As far as I know, it is intended to be at spawn. The fun part is gonna be everybody kind of undercutting everybody else. Uh, Everybody, I guess, is expected to build their own stall, and they're gonna set their own prices and stuff like that. Put signs up, and if anybody wants anything out of it, they just pay the price, put it inside the, excuse me, inside the chest, and take it. The fun part is going to be people undercutting each other in order to get what they want. Now, the monetary item is going to be something that is usually obsolete for us buffoons. And that is diamonds. So, whatever diamonds you have, your best bet is to save them and use fortune on them. Because the more you have, the better off you're going to be. I think I'm currently sitting on almost a stack. I think it's like 40 or 50. Oh, really? Well, that's interesting. Shelbs has already got the upper hand. So, Shelbs, here's a question for you. Um, how much are you missing the woodcutter now that you had an experience with it, or have you? Me, I want the woodcutter. I need it. Mojang, get on the woodcutter. Get it in here. Never used it. Don't think I noticed it in Better Minecraft, but I didn't really look for that. Oh, you don't know what you were missing. Um, let's just say you weren't really losing your materials as you do with wood now. It's just like with the stone cutter. We don't really make slabs anymore without using a stone cutter because or stairs. Let's use stairs as a better example. Because the stairs, you end up losing out on the quantity that you would get from it. Now, with a woodcutter, it would be the same way. So, whatever wood you put in there, it would have the items located in there, just like the stonecutter would. Fences, doors, stairs, slabs, trapdoors, pressure plates, all of that. And you would be able to get what you needed out of it without the loss. Tone, welcome back. I had to think there because I'm thinking to myself, I'm up in the air up here. I don't have any light up here, so they possibly could spawn there. So you had me guessing for a moment. Thank you for that alert, Greener. Probably only gonna go a couple more layers up on this, and then we'll get into laying out our chests, trying to put a storage system together. I haven't decided whether we're going to do it as an auto sorting system yet. Although we probably should. Oh, we're out of stone. Let's go get some more. Probably can get through with just one stack. None in there. Ah, one stack. Check it out. Ow, face. Yep, one stack will do it. Now, the glass, on the other hand, that could be tricky. Whoa, that don't belong there. There we go. And we're out of glass. Please tell me we got more here. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. I've got 4 black glass, stained glass there. That's not gonna help. I don't think we have any left in here, though. Take a look. We got plenty of glass. Let's go get some dye and we'll make some black stained glass. Now, one of the reasons I like this particular area is it's so easy to get our squid ink. Where are you running to? No, no run. He only gave me one. How dare he? I thought I saw that. Knowing that's there is actually a big help. Come here, boy. You do the same, Angel. We won't be going much longer here. Alright, let's see. 21. We'll get a few more. Come back here. Angel's probably running around like a chicken with her head cut off. Or getting ready for her stream. One of the two. Who knows? I think one more and we'll be okay for a little while. That should do it. We got one stuck in the dirt over here. Oh, no, there he goes. No, he's stuck there. We'll save him. Alright, let's see. Jump around, dry off a little bit. Oh, we got a squid head. Nice. Put that in there. Spin her around. Give us all that. Take that. Nice. Now we got plenty. Up, up, and away! Woo! Now trying to find out where we left off. Wow, we got this far around? Ah, here we are. So I'm actually pretty happy with how fast this is actually going. Because we still got another entire tower to do to replicate pretty much exactly as this one. Not entirely. We're gonna change it up just a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But the important thing is making it complete, period. Once we get done with that, we still have... Once we get done with both of these, well, we're still not done. There is still a replication of the post 9/11 towers to do. So we're gonna have 4 towers massively sized like this, and it's just gonna be awesome. Whoops. There we go. Give me that back. Like I said, the biggest question is, do we want to do an auto sorting system on our storage? It's kind of the hardest thought process right now. Just trying to figure out whether to do that or not. Gray wool. Gray wool. Gray wool. The wonderfully amazing Chris, the IT guy, has joined the game. Let's see what we can fill in here. I may go through and change these blocks as well. I haven't decided. Time will tell on what to do on that. We've got a bunch of chests here. Now, if we decide to do a sorting system, we'll need that block. That's what it would look like. That far in. No, that's wrong. It would be there. And then you'd have your hoppers here. And then the chest would be there. That's wrong too. The chest would be there. I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we'll just label everything and do it all manually. I gotta put one more down here. That will make it even. Just heard a click, click. And that is the sound of our wool farm collecting some stuff, or shearing the sheep. Oh, one short. Ugh. Oh, let's see here. Right. I think we're gonna call that right there. And we're gonna raid on over to a friend of the community, the wonderful Call Me Eve Gaming. We will catch y'all again on tomorrow night, Duke Euphorious, with our Sea of Thieves Monday, providing he is actually able to attend. If he's not, I'm sure Flying will come up with something. But we'll be there in his stream as well. Oh, there's Chris. Chris coming in just in time for the raid out. Awesome, sir. Awesome. Anytime too tall. It's always a great time coming and hanging out with y'all. Just having a blast. I think you'll like it, Chris. All right. Let's do it. Let me just make sure I don't type it in wrong. That is, of course,